what do we do? How do we explain it to... How do you explain it to Gojira? What, his grandson and his friends were sucked into a game? Would he even believe that? Oh, you better think of something. Will you three chill out? I have an idea. Okay. Alright. You do it. What, me? Hey, we have voice changing in our programming. So, you're suggesting I have a voice change of Goji's and then talk to him? Exactly. Fine. How do I sound? Close enough. Anyway, better answer the phone. Alright. Hey, Grandpa. Hey, grandson. How's it going? Everything's going great. So, how's your trip to Japan, Grandpa? Oh, it's going good so far. Meeting old friends and all that. I decided to stay here for a while to catch up with people that I've met before in my past. So what are you doing? And your friends? What do I say? Just tell them that we're playing a video game. Well, me and Scorpion and Cobra are playing a video game on PC. So, we're kind of busy. And you said you're meeting an old friend, huh? Mind telling me who it is? What's wrong with your grandson? Don't you remember when you were little that we used to visit an old friend of ours? Sorry. I kind of forgot. Do you know Mr. Gojira's old friend? No, me neither. Bad. Well, anyways, I gotta get on the train, cause no phones allowed on the train. You know how it is. Anyway, gotta go. Goodbye. Bye. And oops. Oh, and tell your friend Cobra that I got him a present. So, see ya. Okay, Grandpa. Love you. Bye. And I'll tell Cobra. Alright, back to business. Alright. So, you said that Mr. Gojira had an old friend. But who? He didn't say their names. Interesting. What are we saying again? Really? Hey, sorry, forgot my... Hey, I have short-term memory loss processor. We're talking about who character was Shinatsu and try to compare to other characters that what Goji saw before he and his friends were in the game. Yep, that sums it up. But wait, there's still one more that we left out. And what about that pink-haired girl, Megumi? Oh, right, we forgot about her. Well, should we write it down on our book, just in case, and put a chart of the timeline? Well, we'll do that after when he finishes school. Speaking of which, did anyone even check? Oh, come on. Come on, guys. We gotta go. Hey, right. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. Seems like Goji's still in the cafeteria eating. Yeah, we could see that. I was still eating my food in the cafeteria, thinking about Shinatsu's profile. I still haven't figured out what that self means. Like what? Self-aware? Self-conscious? Self-preservation? I still haven't figured out what that means. I heard the school bell ring, so gave me his second class. So I got up and went to class. As I walked to class, and for a strange reason, I can't find Shinatsu anywhere in the hallways. Well, I guess she's already in classroom, so I give nothing of importance. As I entered the classroom, the lesson started. So, anything? Nope, nothing. Didn't hear what he said when Goji was at the cafeteria. Yeah, he said that he looked at Shinatsu's profile again. And then that blurred text that says only one word. Self. Like, what does it mean? Self, what do you guys think? Well, it's either self-conscious, self-aware, or incompetence. That's not even a word. Well, whatever it means, we better write it down on a book. On each character's profile and what it progresses. All right. After a long day in classroom, studies, school, it ended. It's now the afternoon. Finally done. Ugh, even the teacher was mean. I mean, seriously. Shouldn't take long, she says. Honestly, I got up early from my first day of school, and yet I didn't even get to attend class today. I guess thou teach me to be more motivated, I suppose. Speak of the devil. Hey, Heidi, gone now. Make me ran towards me, jumping around like a puppy greeting her owner at the door. Am I seeing things, or does she have dog ears? Like, what is this? Well, that's, interesting. Yeah, never saw that coming. You just did. In fact, she kind of reminds me of Hachiko. Heh, maybe that's what I should call her from now on. Hi, Gwen. Are you going to join any clubs? Straight to the point, huh? I don't think so. I never really been interested in such activities. You know, I'm kind of curious. What are Japanese school clubs like? Like what type? Well, there are literature, swimming, archer, baseball, or any kind of club that you can never even imagine. Huh, interesting.
What? Really?
She looked at me with her ears down, looking at me like a sad puppy. And for some strange reason, she looks really adorable. Ugh, it's making my heart melt. Ugh, why is she so cute? Will you stop thinking about that? Ugh, curse these teenage hormones. For a second there, it looked like Megami's ears dropped down. I just said that. Wait, did it just read my mind? No. No way.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, nothing. I just remembered a joke.
Hmm?
I guess I could try giving one a shot. Do you have any suggestions? She smiled and she said,
You could join the student council.
Man, why does she even want him so much? They just met. I mean, seriously. I mean, typically in anime or what? The protagonist always, well, has the way it progresses through the story. Meet a female, and now this is way too fast. The student council, huh? Wait, what? I can't just join the student council on my first day.
It's fine. We're short on people and we would love to have you.
That isn't the kind of thing you should decide for yourself. I haven't even met the others. She's surprisingly, blunt, very direct. We can see that. I have a bad feeling about this. What makes you say that? Wait, don't even say it. It's too early. Wait a minute. Is that why Megami's been acting so friendly towards me? Has she been trying to manipulate me from the very beginning, using her feminine wiles to lure me into servitude? Nice try, Megami. I know what your tricks are. Trying to seduce me to join your student council. Well, sorry, Missy, that ain't gonna work. I thought to myself, no, that can't be. It's far from likely that she just fell in love with me at first sight, right? Speaking of, that doesn't even happen. I mean, a random girl just appears out of nowhere, and then suddenly she's acting all friendly, and now she's falling in love with you at first sight on the first day of school? That's just too fast. Right? Well, it's not like I have any particular reason to refuse. The second those words left my mouth, made me perked right back up. I'm telling you guys, she Don't you say it. I highly doubt that Megami's, you know what. It starts with a Y. I mean, come on. Do you really think that she could be that? Well, you'll never know. I highly doubt that. I'll think about it, okay?
Yes, absolutely. I won't pester you about it anymore today, so make sure to give it plenty of thought, okay?
Sure.
Okay then, my quest has shall continue tomorrow.
Seriously, Quest? What do you think this is? Some medieval MMORPG?
Bye bye. Hi, Gun.
Megami waved goodbye and walked away cheerfully. That girl is sure is something. I managed to escape in one piece this time, but something tells me I'm going to be hearing a lot more from her in the future. On my way home, I decided to take the long way around so I could pass by the bridge again. As I walked towards the bridge and taking in the scenery of this environment, as I walking alongside the road, I noticed the same girl from this morning standing at the same spot. Oh, it's her. Her name was Shinatsu, right? I started walking towards Shinatsu. Mind if I sit down?
Oh, Hideaki, not at all.
Shinatsu seems a little down. I noticed it. What's wrong with her? She seems down for some reason. I noticed that. It's almost like that she's seeing something that made her sad, or what she witnessed. You forget this morning that she was happy to see Hideaki this morning at the bridge, and now she's all of a sudden sad or something. Well, there's gotta be a reason, is it? Well, we'll just see what happens. The view sure is breathtaking. It looks like the sun is hiding inside the river. It's a pretty sight. Shinatsu didn't say anything, just stared.
I've lived here for years now, yet I still haven't gotten used to it.
We better write it down in a book. What Shinatsu said. Right, got it. Haven't gotten used to it. What does she mean by that? Used to what? I asked her.
How beautiful all of this is.
I stared at her for a second, and what she said. Would it be too cheesy to compare Shinatsu's beauty to that of the scenery? Given my jokes from earlier, I might really be classified as a stalker. Ugh. Really? Out of all the character roles or whatever I have stalker. What is even up with that? I feel like this game is trying to play a joke or trick on me. And she seemed... And she went down for a second time. What's going on with her? I thought to myself. Even so, I probably should say something. What the... Is that a choice? That didn't happen before. Well, we should look at the options. Option 1, quack like a duck. Option 2, make an excuse to leave. Or, last one, 3, start a conversation. Which one? I know. Start a conversation. Maybe I should try talking to her. Say, what do you like to do around here in your free time?
I like to read and swim. Other than that, nothing really.
Video games? I asked her.
Not really. I'm not interested in such things.
Really? She never played video games? You idiot. Don't you remember? She's the shy, introverted type. So, I guess she never enjoys those type of video games and stuff. And she also says she likes reading books, novels, and swimming. Yes, we've heard. Oh well, worth a shot. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that you had a club meeting this morning.
Yes, I'm in a literature club.
Why not the swimming club? You said you like swimming, right?
I only like to swim for fun. I don't really like competitive sports.
I'm with you there. How are you supposed to enjoy yourself if you're always fighting someone for the top position?
Yes, that's what I think as well.
Shinatsu and I continue to speak as the set. They're looking at the sunset.
It's getting late, isn't it? I should be heading home now. Thank you for keeping me company, though.
No problem. Shinatsu stood up and fixed her clothes.
I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you at school tomorrow.
With those parting words, she waved goodbye and walked away. Even after Shinatsu had already left, I sat there, looking at the view for a few minutes before thinking about leaving. I suppose I should head home too, before Mom thinks I've been kidnapped or something. After all, has always been overprotective. I stood up and started heading home. As I went back home, Mom was on the phone. I hope we could talk a little, but Mom seems busy, and I don't want to disturb her. I grabbed the dish and took it up to my room. Walked up to my room and I met Scorpio and Cobra. I say hello to them. Hey, Goji, how was your first day of school? I replied, it was great, good so far. I met interesting people. Shinatsu and Megumi. Huh. Okay. And what else happened? Well, when I was in the cafeteria, I was checking my profile on Shinatsu, and there was a word text that was blurred out and it's unblurred. I read the first one. It says self. Scorpio thought for a moment. Self. What does that mean? I thought to myself. Is it either self-conscious, self-aware, or self-preservation, selfishness or something? I keep thinking. Well, whatever it is, I got no answer. Cobra, what do you mean no answer? You're supposed to be the evil, genius, smart one of the group. Hey, there are some logical stuff that cannot be explained or even be answered. Cobra replied, that doesn't even make no sense. Alright, you two, knock it off. I changed my clothes and sat down on the bed, searching for some way to kill time before bed. Should I play video games? No, forget it. After the weird day I've had, all I need is a good night's sleep. I went to bed as me and Cobra went to sleep. As we're about to sleep, there was that message again, but this one's different. The boy walked into the river with gentle steps. A cold sensation rushed throughout his whole body. Inside the deep, cold river he went as it covered him up to his head, drowning, slowly sinking into the darkness. Me and Scorpio and Cobra woke up again. What the heck was that? It was that message, but this one's different from yesterday. Don't you mean? You know what I mean. But this one is about the boy in the river drowning, slowly sinking into the darkness. You saw it too, Scorpio? Yeah, I saw it. Man, what are these messages or riddles or something? I bet one of my workers saw it too. Did you guys see that? Yeah, we saw it too. But this one's different. Yeah, like that whole boy in the river message. Okay, this is getting scary and creepier. Yeah, but the question is, what does this all mean about the boy in the river in the second message? Man, this just keeps getting more complicated. I don't know, but we should probably put it on a book and write it down. Alright. Anyway, let's just sleep it off tomorrow. Let's just sleep it off. I'm sure they'll figure it out. Alright? Good night. Good night, Cobra. Good night, Scorps. Good night, Goji. And we went back to sleep. Well, looks like they're asleep now. Yep, sure looks like it. So, what do we do? Well, tomorrow we should have a meeting about the events. About, May 1st and May 2nd in the game. And relay and write down what or how of what. Yeah, I guess you're right. Wait a minute. Wait. There's something that comes to mind that Goji didn't check Megumi's profile, did he? Oh, crap. You're right. I guess he must have forgotten how to do it. And I'm sure he'll do it tomorrow. Anyways, we should get some sleep as well. This concludes What If G and F was in NOBY? Hope you enjoyed the video. And what do you think of all of those today's events about Shinatsu and Megumi and their first encounter? And what do you notice or saw any mystery or unsolved clue or riddle? Like and subscribe and find out. See you later, guys.